this micro learning, I wanted to dig into leading by example. Oftentimes, when I have worked with entry level or newer managers, newer people to the leadership group, they have really had a disconnect between what they are doing and how that might be interpreted by their team. Oftentimes, I hear that newer managers struggle with being on time or following some of the policies that they then turn around and police their team, their employees on. What I have found is that in order to get a lot of respect and have a team willing to follow you, especially when there's adversity or obstacle to overcome, it's really imperative that our team does trust us. And in order to build that trust, we need to be thoughtful about leading by example at all times. If we are expecting our team to show up on time or even early for their shifts, yet we come in late, what is that saying to our team? It could be saying to our team that we think we're above the rules. We think that we are too good to follow the rules, or we don't need any type of accountability measures. This then tells our team that they shouldn't be following us, that they shouldn't be looking to us as an example to follow. This is not what we want to tell our team, and this is certainly not what we want to tell our supervisors. Our supervisors aren't going to trust our leadership if we are not leading by example at all times. So this means, however, you are going to set the mark for your team. If you expect your team to do something, you need to be following and leading by example at all times. If you expect your team to come in on time, you need to come in on time. If you expect your team to take their breaks in a certain way, eat in a certain place, or follow any set of rules, you yourself must be following them at all times. You need to hold yourself accountable and set the measure as to what else your team should be following. You set the reasonable behavior as a leader. And so if you are struggling with getting respect from your team and showing your supervisors that you're a leader that they can trust, you may want to take a look at if you are leading by example at all times. We're human. We're going to make mistakes. So when you make mistakes, make sure that you lead by example in that moment too. Call yourself out. Acknowledge the fact that you've made a mistake. Acknowledge what your intentions are, and then make that commitment to your team to do better in the future. When we lead by example, even when we make mistakes, we are letting our team know that mistakes are part of the job, that we're humans, we're messy, we're going to make mistakes, but we can overcome, we can rally and get back on the right track. Leading by example at all times is really crucial to building the trust that we need to have with our team and to let our team know exactly what we expect from them at all times by showing them through our daily actions. Thanks so much for sticking with me, and I hope to see you in the next micro learning.